any of my videos on TikTok, Instagram, or on here, go ahead and check them out. They are here for you for your convenience. Okay. So, like I said on my reel, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. I don't know. Okay, so let me just get it out. So I got the number one. I got the Leo, and I have the number one. And I was using the analogy of this because this is literally the strength card, which is Leo. Okay. And when I think of the number one on each side and the Leo card in the middle, it could have taken some time for this masculine or this feminine, take the roles as they resonate. It could have taken some time for someone to meet you in this confident energy that you were already in. In the traditional deck, it's kind of like the cowardly lion and the woman is leading him. So I kind of feel like that's what it was. I feel like somebody was coming up very wounded, very cowardly. They could have been coming up in a very like woe is me or a victim type of mentality. And they needed to realize it was actually them. Hold on, let me get the cards. Someone needed to realize that it was actually them that was coming up in this wounded warrior energy because they were not letting go of any type of toxic energy that they were holding on to. Somebody was coming up very pessimistic. It's like they couldn't even start the race because they already felt like they were going to lose. Hi, India. How are you? Thank you for being here. Somebody could have already thought that they were going to lose, or somebody could have just been very insecure or very self-conscious, or it's like this person could have been beat down so much that they didn't have anything to really give. So I feel like this person already came in wounded, depleted, and defeated, right? So, and what could have caused it was this storyline keeps being treated very. I feel like this person never truly received love. I truly feel like this person never received love. And this last connection that they were in could have literally kind of like shattered them. They could have really kind of like broke their world upside down. And then here you come. Hey Gemini Cray Cray. And then here you come. Okay, so now that I read it that way, let me go back to you. I feel like some of you guys, the collective, could have gotten tired of just being available, like showing up despite what you have been through. I feel like you guys have gotten so tired of that. I definitely feel like it's kind of almost the energy of I give so much grace to people, but when are my feelings going to be considered? Like, when am I going to be appreciated for how I show up in connections? Okay. Thank you, India. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please hit these likes. But yeah, I definitely feel like the feminine, there could be a feminine that came in that's coming in and they're like, I give compassion, I give empathy, I give sympathy, but when are my feelings going to mean something? When are my feelings going to be taken into consideration? And that's kind of almost like making me emotional because it's like, yo, I'm everything for everybody. When am I going to be able to have somebody that recognizes me, that sees my strength beyond my pain? That understands that it's a lot for me to be emotionally open and emotionally vulnerable after being kind of like beat down so much in so many connections. Hey, Diamond Libra, by being beat down in so many connections, like when is somebody going to be like, you know what? You've done enough. Let me put in the work. And that's where I feel like the feminine energy is. And for some of you guys, you could have recognized that in this person, they hadn't fully let go of the negative energy that they were holding on to. And it's like, man, like you're in so heavy. This person could have been coming in very, very heavy with a lot of dead weight, and you could have been like, listen, I've done too much healing work. I've done too much healing work to go back to the place of going back to being heartbroken and having to heal and having to literally repeat another cycle. So it's like, listen, I'm looking at these red flags. Okay, I'm seeing these red flags. I'm finally seeing them. And now I have to decide on whether or not this is truly worth something of me investing in if they've already been showing me that they are ill-equipped to put in the work. Okay. So it's like you have to start recognizing the red flags a lot sooner. And because you're able to do that, you're now able to these cycles a lot quicker and not invest so much time into things that will waste your time, into things that won't recognize you, into things that, and people that won't see your worth. Okay. So that's where the feminine energy is. And what's so interesting is I feel like once this feminine energy pulled her energy back, that shit was felt. And it's crazy because the feminine energy, when she is in her divine empress energy, the masculine feels like fucking Superman. They feel like they can conquer the world. They feel strong. They feel creative. They feel like they are able to pursue a lot of things that they desire to pursue because that muse energy from that from the feminine is fueling them. Okay. So this masculine is coming in now that you have pulled back. See, when you pull back your energy as this 9 of Wands, this masculine is now coming in as this 10 of Wands. You gave up and now they're ready to fight for this. You see how that works? That's why it's important for you to trust the universe and surrender to the universe. They can get shit moving. You can't move everything. Okay, the only thing that you can do is literally worry about yourself and be in this present moment and let the universe take care of that. Okay, you cannot fix them. You can't make somebody do what you want them to do. Okay, it wasn't until you pulled your energy back and now this person is like, look, I'm telling you, Sagittarius energy, you stopped giving to this, and now this person is coming up in this 10 of Wands energy. Okay, with this Saturn, okay, as a complete change, they're shifting. Saturn is literally learning the lesson. A lot of times it's about learning hard lessons. So this person is now ready to come in to put in the work because they know that that is a requirement in order to get this connection back into this balanced energy. Okay, someone could live at a distance from you, but I definitely feel like someone could have had like some type of um somebody could have been in their head a lot. There also could have been like a lot of negative thinking. Somebody could have had trust issues, but it's like they're moving past that because why? You have pulled back your energy. And because you pull back your energy, it's either I literally put up or I shut up. So this person is now wanting to come towards you with this Aries and this 3 of Wands energy to have some type of conversation. And how this somebody could also be chewing gum. I don't usually chew gum, but for some reason today I just popped 2 things of gum in my mouth and I've just been kind of like chomping on that shit. Okay, so for you could have been like, you know what? This is too burdensome. I have to choose myself and literally let this go. And because you let this go, because you have surrendered, and that's why surrendering is so important. It's not just a one-sided thing. You both have to surrender, okay? Because now you were able to surrender to this connection. You brought balance in because you recognize, listen, I put in a lot of hard work in my past. I even put in some work into this. I've let this person know that I'm available. I maybe express. I've even shown that I'm willing to put in the work, but I can't be the only one putting in the work. You're not going to break my back. Okay. You can blow my back out, but you're not going to break my back. Sorry. Listen. Okay. So because you decided to let this weight, this heavy burden go, guess what happened to the scale? It balanced back out. Okay. And now you're in this balanced energy. I feel like a lot of you guys could also have more of a clear mind. Okay. And you guys are now ready to explore new experiences. You guys are ready to move forward. You're ready for growth and expansion. Okay. You're ready for something new. You're ready for something exciting, and you're ready for something different. Yeah, India, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Thank you so much. Finally caught alive, daughters. I'm so glad you're here. I did everything. I got nothing in return. Yeah, right. So now you're ready to kind of like move forward because things could have been with this song. It's called Sabrina. It's Sabrina Claudio. It's standstill. Things could have been at a standstill in this connection. Okay, and if you guys have been following me, and if you just started, thank you. But if you guys have been following me, you know I always say stagnant energy causes chaos. Okay, let some energy sit in your liver. Guess what ends up happening? You're gonna have issues with your liver. Let it sit in your kidneys. You're gonna have issues with your kidneys. Okay, let energy stagnate. Okay, what's going to happen? The physical manifestation of stagnant energy literally means like a pile up. Okay, so things are going to start piling up on top of each other. If blood is meant to constantly flow and circulate through your body, that is your energy, that is your life force. Okay, so nothing needs to be at a standstill. Okay, surrenderance, you're surrendering something but pursuing something else. Okay, so with this number one, I see that this person could now be kind of I'm in a pickle, right? I'm in a kind of a pickle. And now that this person is in this pickle energy, um they're realizing that they really don't want this cycle to close out. They don't want this cycle to close out. They recognize you are abundant. Okay. And I also feel like this person is going to come in kind of like swiftly and out of the blue and communicate to you. I'm getting a true heart to heart conversation. Somebody is really going to come in and communicate how they feel. For you, you're like, okay, universe, I give up. If this is something that I close this shit out so I can get what I'm supposed to have because I'm ready to move forward. There's this frustration with things kind of the are kind of being at a standstill. And it's like, okay, fuck it. If I got to cut this off, I will cut this off. I just cannot take my life being stagnant anymore. There's a frustration where I know my good things are supposed to come in. And if this is holding it up, then I'm going to let it go. Okay. I could have sworn I do this every time. And I literally move. I don't even move. But the cards just seem like they do. It's the weirdest thing. You know what? I can't even use because I don't even have the full cards. It's like, girl, what do you be doing? I don't know. That is so weird. Okay, I'll just use these ones. All right, how you guys are doing? We got 16 people in here and 11 likes. Hey, Fenton. I hope I said your name right. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Okay, look, we got tenderness. Ooh, masculine. Okay. You know what's so interesting? I feel like you open this, you kind of like, a peeky boo. You kind of peeky boo this masculine's feelings. Um, hey Lima. Okay. Fanti. Fatin? I hope I said that right still. That's a nice name. Halima Fatin. Give me a thumbs up if I said that right. How are you guys doing? Actually, where are you guys watching me from? Put in the comments where you guys are watching me from. You guys interact with me. It also helps me pick up on your energy too. This is a spiritual connection. Multi-dimensionality. This is a spiritual connection. Okay? This is like you guys were meant to meet each other. Y'all were meant to encounter each other. Okay? We're meant to. Georgia. All right, Georgia. Am I okay? Am I? Absolutely. Cali, California love. I don't know why I do that, but sometimes I just do. Virginia. Hey, what part of Virginia? I used to live in Virginia. All right, let's look at the number one. England. Emma, thank you for watching me from England. This masculine wants to be forgiven. You know what? You guys are already very attractive, and because of your gentle and your kind heart, it makes you like top tier. Like you literally embody that divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Okay. But because I'm seeing divine masculine, I feel like I'm talking to a lot of divine, okay? Because divine masculine wants to come in for forgiveness. Okay. So I'm speaking to a lot of feminine energy. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at this. Romantic love. It was your love. It was your nurturing. Oh shit. I used to live in Chesapeake. stayed in Norfolk for a little bit. Um, I hated the Hampton Bridge. Ugh. But it was your nurturing energy, okay? And this person, look, didn't I say surrender? Didn't I not say surrender? This person had a hard time surrendering to it. They had a hard time surrendering to their emotional feelings because they were not listening to their intuition. So they kind of could have like friend zoned you, but it wasn't what they really wanted. They were just so fearful of falling in love and being heartbroken again. I was in my offices and I'm like, what cards can I steal for myself today? So I was like, let me try these. These kind of spoke out to me and I'm glad I listened. Not only are they beautiful cards, but just the messages are so, I don't know. I fuck with it. Ooh, 3 cards. Presence, 6th chakra, and abundance. Okay, let me just get one because I feel like that's a lot. Give me one, please. Freedom. It's like it's like, again, attached to this negative way of thinking, and it was literally robbing them of the joy and this union. Okay, it was robbing them. You guys could be seeing 444 or 10, but what they were holding on to, or what had themselves attached to them that they weren't letting go, was robbing them of the joy and the happiness that they literally could have had in this connection. Okay, and the only way to balance the scales is to let the weight go. Look at this: commitment and union. Give me freedom. Divine masculine, intimacy. Somebody had problems expressing their feelings. Expression, sensuality. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have not been intimate, they think about you and they manifest. Okay. If you guys have not been, I'm trying to say this in a very delicate way, but if you guys have been intimate, they are using the sacral chakra to facilitate and manifest that encounter. Okay, you all have been intimate. It was like a kundalini experience. It was literally like a kundalini experience. If you guys don't know what the kundalini energy is, go ahead and look that up. And the reason why I employ you to look it up, because it's empowering to do research. Okay, and I can always tell you, which of course I'm going to give you like a very quick drive through, in drive through synopsis. But that kundalini energy is the two snakes that are like going around the coil together. Okay, so you awakened this person not only just through your emotional, but through your sexual energy. Okay, and that's why it's so important to be mindful and cognizant of who you allow into that sacred energy and space. You understand? mm. Divine feminine, first chakra, and grace. So with the divine feminine, I definitely feel like you help ground this person. I also feel like you did give this person a lot of grace because you recognize the hurt that they had been through. Okay, time you had to kind of balance out the intuition and the logic, because it's like this person has been through a lot of pain, but I also understand that I'm not being fulfilled in this. Like, this person isn't offering me commitment, even though I've extended grace. And at some point, that grace has got to now come back to myself. Okay. We are no longer overextending ourselves to people that's not coming to the table prepared to eat. Okay. You can take that how you want it. Okay. You guys, be poetic. But you had to learn how to now redirect the grace that you've been given that has not been received or that has been taken for granted. You've had to learn to redirect that grace back towards yourself and recognize again through the lessons that you have learned that this person was not offering you the commitment that you deserve, that you desire, and that you manifested. You understand? You're saying exactly what I've been thinking. Damn. Girl, you said something right there. Our experience together have always been electric. I believe it. We'll be booking a reading after some. I'm coming out of hermit mode and want to know what's coming for me. Ready for the new after so much growth. Absolutely. If you guys have not booked a reading with me, definitely do that. Okay. Definitely do that. I've done some for some very high profile YouTubers on here. I shall never say their names. All right. So with you, or whether that was being physically intimate or just opening up and talking to you, there was a sense of freedom that this person felt when they were in that energy with you. Look at this, divine feminine. You made them feel free. You also made them feel seen. Excuse me. Song is called Alone with You by Alina Perez. Okay. Intimacy, transparency. I definitely feel like, okay, so it says transparency supports our expansion towards a higher vibrational state of being, which more insight, honesty, and clarity. So I definitely get this energy that, you could have made this person realize something. But also, hold on, because these colors are, it's not throwing me off, but I want to show y'all these colors because they're beautiful. Okay. Do I have a booking link? No. So how you can book with me is you can email me. All of the information is in the description box. So you guys can shoot me an email. You guys DM me on Instagram, YouTube. I kind of like, so I like you guys to like interact with me, see if you like my energy and stuff like that before you actually want to book with me. So that's why I haven't built up a website yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, because I do like interacting with you guys. Okay. I don't want to just be here. Look, these are my prices. Book if you want to. I don't want that. All right. So look at this feminine energy. Okay, this is the divine feminine energy, right? And look at the transparency. Do you see how it's kind of closer to the inside, but it's also it's also inspiring. It's like you've inspired somebody. You're basically breaking down somebody's walls. It's kind of like you are breaking through the facade, you're breaking through the mask, you're getting to the core of this person, but it's not in a demanding or a domineering way. It's just by you being in your most authentic energy, and you are radiating authenticity. Okay, that is literally radiating embodiment of the divine feminine energy. All right, let's get one more. We got freedom again. Let me show y'all these cards. This is crazy because the masculine, theirs was in reverse. Okay, so look, we got freedom twice. This is the feminine and this is the okay, so the feminine, you had to show this masculine wasn't free. I definitely feel bound to a previous connection, whether it was emotionally, whether it was vibrationally, or physically. But again, it was you give me a free spirit. It was your freeness that inspired and encouraged this person to let go the things that were holding them. Okay, it also inspired the person to kind of start creating some sense of stability within themselves, to ground themselves. Had to walk away and cut off all communication. Yeah, right. Okay, but it was because this person needed to ground and stabilize themselves, because if not, they could have kept repeating some type of codependent experience. Okay. And you're like, no, I don't want you to come to me codependent because I don't want to take on that responsibility. I've been that too many times. I don't want to take care. I don't want to take on that responsibility. I want you to come complete. When I say whole, is the triggers and the traumas that you've gone through, be either like working on them and almost completing them, or you have already done the work. So you're like, if I had to come to myself, I'm sorry, y'all, hold on. I think I'm got me salivating. If I have to come up, if I have to be, in my most authentic energy, if I have to do that healing work, that is a requirement for me. Like, you have to come in this healing energy. And I'm not saying you have to be fully healed, because nobody is fully healed, because life is an ever evolving journey of self, right? But you have got to at least build the fundamentals of self, of some type of stability. You understand? They've had to have to build some type of stability within themselves. If not, there would have continued to be a codependent chaser dynamic. And the feminines are like, no, I am no longer about that life. That is not the life that I'm about. I do not chase, I attract. Okay. And I don't want my person chasing me. I just want you to align with me. It's all about alignment. Okay. Absolutely. And that's where that what was I gonna say? That's where that twin flame energy is. Romantic love. Someone is starting to recognize, look at this. How is the strength card? Now I told y'all, look at this. The dice is Leo. The major arcana for Leo is of course the sun, but it's also the strength. Okay, so somebody is now finally recognizing this connection, and not even just recognizing. Look at this eye. Does this not look like an eye to you? Not only recognizing the connection, but also now having the capacity and the ability and the skill mindset to come toward it and actually give it the attention and collaboration and the what's the other word that I was looking for? Initiation? No, it wasn't initiation. I can't even think about it. But somebody had to come in showing we're dedicated to the cause. Okay. Yo, this person finds you so sexy, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. Not only do they listen, they develop very deep feelings for you. My bad, you guys. I live out here in the boonies. But originality, okay? It's your originality. You being the most authentic energy of yourself has literally listen, these colors are giving, okay? It's your look at this. These colors are giving. It is your love. It is your love for yourself that has awakened this connection. Okay? You can only be you when you are comfortable being you. All right? You can only show up as the most authentic person of yourself once you have discovered who you truly are. Okay? So once we embody self love, now guess what we're doing? We are projecting that out into the universe. We are projecting. Excuse me. We can only, sorry, we can only, once we are embodying self love, once we are in that self love energy, that is literally what we are projecting. Okay. It's kind of almost like a heartbeat. Okay. It's like when you throw a rock into a pebble and like the water continues to like expand with the ripple effect. That's what this is. Your self love, the embodiment of the self love was the ripple effect. Okay. But again, if this person was not in their most authentic energy of self love, they couldn't come to you as themselves because our natural self, the highest vibrational frequency is love. Okay. But it's self love. So this person could not come to you in self love. They couldn't come to you in this authentic energy because they were lacking the self love. Okay. And now they're seeing that and you saw that. Okay, you're like, listen, this is a connection. I see so much potential. This can go so many places. Bless you, and that petite sneeze. Thank you. um but see, you also recognize like this is a beautiful love. Okay, this has some grow, but this person is not showing up as themselves. And see, that's where that feminine energy comes in. It's like, listen, and for some of the, it kind of could have been a little bit of daunting for you because it's like, man, I've met my person. Do I give them more grace? Do I extend to them more grace? Okay, do I give them more time? But see, we've got to stop. If somebody's not showing up as themselves, okay, we've got to stop wasting or giving them too much time for them to continue not to make the effort. All right. So that's why I said love is amazing, but love can never trump self love. Do you understand? Love should never trump self love. Okay, because if it's in a harmonious connection, you and your person are going to be in a self love energy. So you're both going to be able to understand each other. Okay, but what can happen is not in a self love energy. If they're in a codependent energy, they're going to be triggered by your independence. They're not going to feel good enough. They might kind of resent you. They'll probably start self-sabotaging because they don't feel good enough. Then you're going to run behind them, letting them know that it's okay, kissing and licking their boo-boos. And now you're kind of falling back on yourself. So there's a very fine line between balance when it comes to self, okay? Oh shit, I was just talking about grace. Holy shit. Grace, union, and commitment in reverse. And awareness. Jesus, I was just talking about that. That is really interesting. There's definitely a desire to have union, okay? And see, I definitely feel like this masculine feels the same way as the feminine energy, okay? But it's how are you? Okay, how much are you going to show up for this union? How committed are you to giving me what I need without me having to wait long periods of time for it? Okay, friendship. So it's kind of like I feel like you guys could also have a really good time around each other. All right, we got the seventh chakra. The seventh chakra came in reverse. Okay, you can't get to higher consciousness if you're not in self love. You can't get there. Expression. All right. And I definitely get this energy that this person is starting to realize that this separation is making them start to realize that. All right, let's see what this other number one is. Time. Oh my God. You know what song that makes me think of? His name is Zane something. I don't remember his last name, but the name of the song is called Done Up. And he's basically saying, time. The question is, do you have the time for me? Okay. See you on IG, done up. So this person could be watching you on social media. It's like they see you online, they see you getting out having a good time, but it's like, do you have time for me if you're doing so much in your own life? Also, someone knows that time is winding up with this Wheel of Fortune. Someone knows that time is winding up. They know that sacral energy, balance. They listen. We've been reflecting long enough. Either you're gonna do or you ain't. Either you're gonna shit or you're gonna get out the pot. Okay, body and soul. Somebody loves you, body and soul. Okay, it's like, are you going to come in and you're gonna show me and you're gonna give me what I need? How long are you gonna sit in this? How long are you going to sit in a period of being like in like self defeat or self sabotage? All right, we have integrity, and that is clarifying. Which card is that clarifying? Kindness. I definitely feel like somebody is kind of in a regretting energy because when you think of somebody that has integrity, you think of somebody that's like morals, that has like morals, okay? This person could be like a people's person. This person could be like for the people, right? So the simple fact that kindness was in reverse, I feel like this person really regrets not being kind to you. Like I do, I feel like, and it hits them on a moral compass aspect because it's like, yo, the collective was nothing but good to me, and I did not treat them fairly. I did not treat them right. So I feel like on a core level, it's really fucking with them. Like it's really, really hitting them hard because I feel like this person prides themselves on doing the right thing. They pride themselves on being, being there for people and speaking up for people and being the people's champ. But when it came to you, it's like they literally kind of left you high and dry. This is the third chakra, solar plexus. Okay. Some of you guys also could have been having like stomach issues as well. Take that as that resonates. If you guys have, I definitely see that, you guys could have needed to be mindful of the things that you are doing, the things that you are saying, also what you're eating as well. Okay. But I also feel like now this person is going to come in and they're going to put in a lot of work. The solar plexus is the life force. Okay. That is the affirmation that I chase and I don't attract. No, that I attract and I don't chase. That's that affirmation. But I feel like now this person is saying, like, this is the joy and this is the happiness. I have robbed myself of it, and now I need to put in the work to get it back. All right, I need to restore balance. Heavy temperance energy, which gives me Sagittarius energy. Oh, here they go. See? Oh God, I have them mixed with different cards. Mm, mm, mm. Look, I don't even know where this card was. It says they'll be back. Now I don't know where the rest of these are. You guys, I know I'm just like a bucket of mess, but I love that you guys are here. Okay, laugh with me and at me. It's okay. Spirit is telling me to get the Moonology cards, so let me get these out real quick. A time to give rather than to take. Is that not what I said? Mm, mm, mm. We have look at the bigger picture. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could also be a Virgo. Or somebody can now be taken being in the hermit mode, okay? And then adjustments are required. Is that not what we've been talking about this whole time? Adjustments are required. Okay? It's so funny because I was talking to one of my homeboys, and damn, what did I say? I just had it and I forgot it. Oh, I said I'm not them, I'm not her, so you're not going to treat me as if I'm them. Like, I don't punish me for something that I had nothing to do with. It's not fair to me, especially when I'm not doing that to you. Okay? If I'm giving you grace, do you know, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like, for you to be able to open up your heart after being hurt time and time and time again, that takes an immense amount of strength. It takes a lot of strength to see something through the lens of love, to push past your fear that, could this potentially happen? Yes. Could I end up potentially getting my heart broken? Yes. But also, could this be the one that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? Yes. So to be able to push yourself beyond that fear and beyond that type of thinking, it takes a shit ton of courage to do that. Okay. And now this same courage has to be applied to, please do not fuck around and find out. Okay. This Eli is exactly why I've been single since 2020. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, this is exactly, yeah. Yeah. All right. A fiery climax approaches. Did I not say that? Baby, somebody is taking action. Okay, that's all Aries energy, full moon in Aries. Okay, what do you need to release? You and your loved ones are safe. In order for somebody to come towards you and take action, they had to release something. Okay, they had to release it. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. Confidence is the key to your success. Have I not been talking about the goddamn what was that? The Cowardly Lion and the Wizard of Oz? I didn't make that analogy, but I was just saying, like, somebody was coming in wounded, beaten, and broken. Okay, and it's like somebody is going from the cowardly lion to the confident lion. Okay, you are good enough, and step out of your comfort zone into that north node. See, listen, if all you know is hurt and pain, at some point you're gonna get tired of carrying that shit, especially once you've encountered somebody that makes you feel free, makes you feel seen, makes you feel heard, okay, makes you feel wanted, makes you feel loved. The end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. What was I? Have I not been saying that? It's time to release the negativity. This is a full moon in Scorpio, so you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Surrender to the divine. Okay, a lot of surrender is coming in here. Ugh. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, so somebody is coming. It's a lot of fire energy. Let me get one more. Communication is key. All right. Somebody could have been I'm getting a little arrogant, a little bit prideful. Okay. But see, the thing is, what I get from that is I felt like they thought that was them coming off as confident. And it wasn't. It was them coming off as being arrogant and prideful. Your commitment is being tested. Divine Feminine is like, I'm tired of these goddamn tests. Adjustments are required. Okay, so if this masculine, if they were somebody that kind of wanted things always their way, that's not going to work with you. Why? Because you are in the Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies, and he's a Scorpio. Damn, that's crazy. Um, if this masculine was kind of like stuck in their ways, because Leo is a fixed sign. So if this person was really stuck in their ways, it took them losing you in order for them to realize, like, I can't keep being fixated on this energy. Somebody also could be a Taurus, because Taurus, the major arcana for Taurus is the Hierophant, but it's also the Empress too. But somebody could have been a Taurus, and they could have had a very fixed idealism when it comes to tradition, and when it comes to um like um when it came to like conforming to certain things. Like somebody was very set in their ways, and because you are the Empress, you're unorthodox. Okay, you're not somebody that's by the book. Okay, you're not somebody that can be found in a book. Why? Because you are spiritual. Okay, so you can't treat me like a by the book type of, this is not a how to. Okay, the only way that you can reach me is vibrationally. That's how you reach me. Okay, so this person had to get out of their way. They had to get out of their way of thinking. They had to get out of their way of handling things. This person comes across as very controlling, not in a negative aspect, but they like things done a certain way. Okay, and that's so interesting because you guys are both opposites. This person is by the book and you're by spirit. Okay, and that's that beautiful balance, the masculine and the feminine energy. But again, if the masculine has not opened up to their, if the masculine hasn't opened up into that heart space, if they haven't tapped into that intuition, then again, they are blocking themselves and they are creating. Somebody doesn't want me to get this out. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. Woo! Somebody tried to block that from coming out. Um, but this masculine is realizing that they are blocking themselves from love. Okay, they are literally creating distance. They're creating stagnancy in this energy of love. Okay, show the world the real you. And they can only show you that by coming clean about how they truly feel, setting themselves free. They've been holding in this agony of how they feel and maybe even what they've been through. And the universe is like, listen, show the world the real you. We have Aquarius energy. Step into yourself. Okay. Now it's finally time for you to be who you really meant to be. But you got to let that past shit go. Um, always want everything his way, very controlling. Yes, he's stuck in his ways. He's a Leo rising, Taurus sun, Libra moon. I'm a Gemini, but I have Taurus stellium. I am very rare. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. There are so many different masculines and feminines in the world, right? But of course, everybody is meant for somebody. But when I tell you this person has never encountered something like you in this world, they've never encountered somebody like you. And that's why all this change and all this shift and all this stagnancy is going on, because the universe is asking the masculine. The feminine has already done the work. The feminine is already and has been very, very patient, right? Masculines, if you don't shape up and if you don't, what is it, shape up and shape out, if you don't get your shit together, you are going to miss out on the opportunity. And if you miss out on this opportunity, there's not going to be no redo. There's not going to be a second chance. Why? Because we're going to kindly escort you out of the feminine's life, either by force or sir, we've got to, come on, we got to move you along. And we're going to bring somebody in that's ready. We're going to bring somebody in that's ready. And the universe is like, listen, they asses got this is their last time, and that's it. There will be no more repeating cycles. There will be no more in and out connections. This is it. He definitely had a rough upbringing. Yeah. You know, give me this Leo energy. Step out of your comfort zone. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Your dreams need a practical plan. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so the universe is like, yo, what are you going to do? What do you need to release? A romantic cycle begins. Okay, you can't have this new shit if you're still holding on to old shit, because first of all, your hands are already full. Okay, your energy is at a max capacity if you are still holding on to old shit. You can't even appreciate. It's like getting a brand new car, but you got a fucking garage. How can you fully appreciate this car? You can't even really drive this car as much because you're going to want to start driving other vehicles. Okay? Person's like, listen, in order for you to be able to receive this love, you've got to let go of everything, because this is abundant and this is going to require both hands. Okay? You're going to have both hands into this connection. Okay? 10 toes down. But you can't do that if you're still being old shit. All right? Prosperity lies ahead. The universe is like, yo, masculine, if you take this leap of faith to this feminine, if you take this leap of faith, y'all are going to be a power couple. We're going to make sure that this union is so blessed. It's going to be generationally blessed. Okay? And the feminine is basically, and the universe is saying to the feminine, you're about to start reaping the blessings because you heed the call and you followed it. Okay? And now you're about to start seeing abundance flow in. We have 33 people in here and 15 likes. I need it to make sense. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay? So it's like, now that this person is starting to see you in a brand new, different light. And now because they're seeing you in a different light, now that how they see you is changing, their emotions are starting to boil over. Okay, their emotions are literally about to start. This is my story. Do you mind if I come in my feelings so I can do nothing? Sitting here hurting sucks. Hey, listen, Latoya, come as you are. We are a tribe. As you are, just hit that like as you come in, you guys. Our 7-year cycles is ending 4/12. I refuse to go into another cycle like this. I didn't have anything. I'm sitting here without nothing, suffering and poverty. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. I literally just said that. Literally just said that. Conclusions are within reach. So, whatever this was, whatever this energy or this period was, is coming to an end. Literally, nothing will come of this situation. All right. So, for some of you guys, if this person cannot, come to grips and balance out their emotions, this cycle is going to close out. It's going to close out. A win-win forecast. And it's still going to be a win for you, because my feminine energy, y'all don't want nobody that's not ready. Okay? If this person is not ready, what they will constantly do is cause stalls in this connection. They will constantly cause stalls in this connection. Okay? That's right. Hit the three. Hey, D. Hit those 3 dots. Yeah, so it's like, what I love about this energy, I feel like the feminine is in a very fearless energy. It's like, I don't fear. If people walk out of my life, they were not meant to stay in my lives. I am not in the energy of fear. I am not in an energy of fear. Okay, so if you walk out my life, then you weren't meant to stay. And if you walk out my life, then that means that something better is coming in. So I definitely feel like it's a win-win regardless. Okay, confidence is your key to success. Knowing that you can have it, knowing that you can have it abundantly. Okay, what did I just say? You are good enough. You are good enough. You're good enough. And I definitely feel at this period, it's so important for you to make sure that you're in check and that they are grounded. Okay, let's see what this other number one is. Luck is on your side. That's new moon in Sagittarius, okay? Oh my God, look at the bigger picture. That's full moon in Sagittarius. Your dreams and a practical plan. Take time to breathe out. The answers that you need are coming. So I definitely feel like there was a waiting period for you to be ready and able to receive your your abundance. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I just said that. Full moon in Capricorn. And that's why luck is on your side. Okay, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, you are literally gaining momentum. Keep your thoughts positive. Okay, look at this. I love this card. First of all, this is so pretty. Keep your thoughts positive. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. All right, so let's see what this person's near future actions is towards you guys. Let's see what this person's near future actions is towards you guys. Actually, hold on. I want to kind of get a little bit of, 411 on what the dealio. Oh my God. I knew. Listen, when Tank song come on dirty, when I'm asking what's going to be going on, I already know that y'all about to be, y'all nasty. Y'all are nasty. Nasty as fuck. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. I want to feel your every wish and desire, okay? This person, oh my God, they are they're coming up as an energy of a pleaser. I might have to take this to TikTok. I might have to take this to TikTok. I didn't think that these were gonna be so, even though I wrote them, but I didn't think they were gonna be so. Always thinking about the macaroni sound. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these on TikTok. Let me get a few more because I know you're like, no, wait. I constantly replay our sex in my mind. Did I not say that earlier? I said that earlier. Next time, I'm not pulling out. Oh my God. Mm, 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 mm. Some of these I can't read. Just know I'm just like, whew. Y'all nasty. I know y'all like, but you wrote the cards. Mind your business. See what happened? See what happened when you don't make mind your business? All right, let's see what this Leo energy is. I want to regain your trust. Yes, somebody wants to regain your trust. No one can light a candle to how good your is. I want it all the time. I okay, you give good love to me, baby, by Anita Baker. Okay, for some of you guys, this person is saying it's not just about the sex. Okay, it's not just about the sex. All right, let me get a different one. Did I even pull these cards? Okay, Cupid's arrow, meeting the one, proposal, divine intervention. So yeah, the universe is coming in. Okay, the universe is like, listen, listen. Listen, we got to bring some order back into this situation. All right, we got to bring some order into the situation. Slow it down, baby. I'm like, this person really enjoys your body. Okay, they really enjoy how your body looks. Okay. Let me get these other cards because I'm not going to play with y'all. I am not going to play with y'all. All right, let me see what this person's near future actions is towards y'all first. What is this person's near future actions towards the collective? Oh, my bad. I have not been reading. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Latoya, I hope you get I know. Did you catch me blushing? Jesus. I was just thinking I don't want to be just sex as the reason. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let me see what this person's near future actions is. Oh, you got the Empress, baby. Somebody is coming in hard. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody is definitely ready to come in and give you some type of offering, okay? They're ready to give you some type of, yeah, somebody wants to have some type of conversation with you. That was a Page of Wands. The Page of Wands came out in another deck as well. All right. So if things have been at a standstill, if things have not been moving, some of y'all dropped this because somebody was inconsistent. Okay. And that's what made this person recognize the need to come in and offer you something stable. You think I meant it like that? All right, let's see what this person's near future action is. Let's see what this person's near future action is. And I'm going to go on TikTok live as well. I'm going to probably take a break and grab something to eat. Somebody's coming in with some type of love offering. Why? Because you know what song I'm hearing? I don't know the name of the song. The only part that resonates is this part. And it kills me to know how much I really love you. So much I wanna to you. Should I pay him back to see how he reacts? Somebody really hope. You know what's so crazy though? Someone hopes that you don't kind of like do them the way that they did you. And I just feel like because that it's like a little bit of that guilty conscience that they're still holding on to. All right. But oh my God, somebody is coming in. Somebody is coming in to take action. Yeah, someone wants to apologize. Where? What? Oh, okay. Hold up. Reverse. Yeah, someone could be traveling from a distance, but this person really doesn't want this cycle to close out between you guys. So they're going to come in and give you some type of proposal, some type of long awaited proposal. If it's not that, they're just going to express that they do have romantic feelings for you, which you guys already knew that. Y'all knew that this person had romantic feelings for y'all. Okay. But the thing was, you wanted them to be courageous enough to step up to the plate and say it. You also don't just want somebody to say it, you want their actions to show it as well. Okay. Look, we have communication coming in. Somebody really wants to regain your trust. Somebody wants to really regain your trust. I definitely feel like this person feels very regretful of how they handled this connection. They've been thinking about this a lot. They've been thinking about this a lot. Didn't I say the Hierophant? Here we go. Okay. Whatever this cycle that they feared or was almost going to close out towards you, it really made them change how they think. Tauruses, they don't budge. Fixed energies, they really don't budge. Okay, a fixed energy is Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, and a Taurus. Okay, it's really hard for them to budge because they're set in their ways. Okay, but this person knows that, like I said, if they don't take action and if they continue to stay in that fixed energy, the cycle is going to close out because y'all damn sure ain't reaching out to their asses. Okay, look, Tower. It's gonna shock you guys that this person is coming back because I feel like some of y'all felt like you had to move on without them. What's this Hierophant? King of Cups. King of Cups. What's up, Tite? King of Cups coming in. Okay, this person, they also could have been kind of closed off with their emotions as well. Yeah, they were stressing. Some of y'all could have blocked them, and that's what could have made them even more stressed. Okay, the fact that they held back their feelings, and y'all was like, you know what? Fuck it. You want to hold back? Continue to keep holding back. I'm done. I'm done playing these games. And for a lot of you guys, this person had to realize that you don't operate the way a lot of people operate that they've encountered. Okay, your silence speaks volumes. Okay, and for some of y'all, and I'm gonna say, I don't know if this resonates, but for some of y'all, so I'm the type of person, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, right? And I might tell you twice, right? But damn it, I'm not gonna tell you 3 times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all of my energy back. Period. Why? Because I don't have time to wait. Time is so precious. One thing that nobody can get, and I don't care how rich you are, you cannot get back time. And that's why when it comes to my time, I am a no nonsense type of person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to fight with you about what I deserve. If you didn't hear me the first time, if you didn't hear me the second time, you damn sure not going to hear me or see me the third time. That's it. I'm out. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue or fight about what I deserve. Why would I want to have to fight somebody to give me something that I'm already giving them? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. And I was telling somebody yesterday, you're going to feel it when I walk out your life. Okay? You're going to feel it when I walk out your life. Why? Because my energy is so abundant and the universe, my ancestors and my spirit guides, they don't play about me. And I feel like y'all's don't either. Y'all spirit guides and y'all ancestors, they don't play about y'all. And y'all have an abundant energy. Okay? And a lot of times people assume that that's their energy. No, it's not. It's not. That's that chosen one energy. That's that star seed energy. That's that empress energy. So when that person pulls their energy away, it's not that you've been cursed. It's just that now you're sitting in your own energy and not the energy of somebody that's been abundant or that's somebody that's favored. That favor that came on their life was because of you. Okay? And to be absent, because once you tap into that feminine energy, that's that Christ consciousness, right? So to be absent from you is to be absent from abundance. And a lot of times it's karma too. And that's why these people's lives go to shit, because now they can't siphon and pull off of your energy. Okay? They can't pull that energy from you because a lot of y'all have cut the fucking cords. Once you started to realize how abundant your fucking energy was, you started putting respect on your name. You started saying, you know what? Oh, so you going oh, so you going you too? Fuck it. Fuck it. You treat me as I'm invisible, guess what happens? Poof, I'm gone. Just like that. It's the best magic trick I can show you. The best one. I'm like, Plies, I ain't gonna argue with you. What do I look like arguing with somebody about something I deserve? Because if you saw me the way I see me, we wouldn't even be having this argument. We wouldn't even be having this argument. Y'all should never be in a connection where you are heard, respected, and loved. Absolutely the fuck not. And if you are, get your. Sorry, you okay? Y'all all right? Trying to fix my camera. You okay? All right. You all right? You got a little dizzy? You want some water? Okay. You okay? D, I had to do it to him. They did. Yeah. I had to do it. Okay? I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are ever in, listen, I want you to understand how big as I have very big hands. Okay. So when you ever think a not smart decision like that, a low vibrational decision, I want you to think about how it's going to hurt to get like gut punched. You understand what I'm saying? That to yourself. When you allow people to treat you how they want to treat you is when you give up your power and you allow them to siphon your energy. $31 in here, only 19 likes. We got to make it sense. We got to make it make sense. We got to make it make sense. All right. Y'all hit those 3 little dots and hit that like button. Okay. Ooh, child, y'all almost had me. Ooh, goodness. Well, we got to go there on a Saturday. You know, I'm trying to treat it like a Sabbath day. What is it? Tomorrow? Sabbath day is tomorrow, ain't it? I think it is. All right. So I definitely see. Let me do this again. What's this person's near future actions towards the collective? I feel like the universe is also bringing. You know what? Somebody could have also been with some type of, I don't know how to say this. Someone could have been with somebody that was using black magic to keep them. And there is somebody, either your ancestors or theirs, that's breaking this up. Okay? So also just know that this love is divinely protected as well. There are some people that don't want to see you and this person together. I be trying. It's gonna make some people mad to see you and this person together. They're gonna be so mad. And you know what you're gonna tell them? You have every right to feel your feelings, and I have every right to not give 2 flying fucks about them. How about that? How about that? Let's see what this person's their future actions is towards the collective. Oh, you got fire signs. Somebody coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know what's this is kind of also giving me the Emperor energy. Okay, this is giving me Emperor energy. Somebody about to come in to make some big moves too. This is not for everybody. Okay, this is not for everybody. So don't be like, oh, this is not for me. Then don't fucking take the shit. Okay. Some of you guys are, if y'all have had issues getting pregnant, y'all are gonna get pregnant. Some of y'all might get pregnant on a vacation with them too. Just know that this person gonna be back. Okay. Also, if you guys have had issues with growth or even with like expansion, I definitely see that y'all are going to be traveling. Okay. I see like y'all going to be doing some type of traveling and having a good time. Okay. Somebody was keeping a close eye on you. They were keeping a close eye on you because I feel like this person had trust issues. And I just see them kind of like looking for every little thing to be like, aha, I got you. Aha. Like, that's what I feel like this person was like. Okay. But I definitely feel like this person, they just, golly, they have so much trust issues. I do feel like they are ready to come in. Okay. I do get that. Get this last one. Passion, fire sign, fire energy again. Someone is really coming in, and I feel like, let me clarify this passion before I say anything. I want to say it, but let me just clarify. Be careful. Some of you guys could also have a love bomber that's coming in too. But there's also someone that's coming in to take a risk. Okay, some of y'all might have multiple people coming in. I don't know, take it as it resonates. But there's somebody that's wanting a new beginning with you. Okay, somebody's really wanting to heal this connection. They really want to heal. They really want to heal this. I told y'all they've been watching y'all. Somebody had a lot of outdated thinking too. All right, and they know they didn't give enough to this connection. Why? Because did I tell you they were wearing masks and somebody needed to ascend? Okay, and they're gonna do that sudden. I'm telling you, somebody coming in, it was your love for them. It was your love for them. Okay, that outdated thinking was no longer going to work, and that's what needed to change. And you was like, baby, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know, it's funny because I told my yesterday. Was that yesterday or was that the day before? Actually, the day doesn't really matter because I don't even remember. But I said, what I'm not going to do is how you are entitled to feel how you feel. You are entitled to think the way that you think. You are entitled to do exactly what the fuck it is you want to do. But just do not think that I'm going to sit around and allow that to happen in my presence when that's not something that I'm about. Okay? And that's where that I'm not going to force you to change. I'm not gonna force you to change, but I'm not gonna say 111 on my timer, but I'm not going to sit here and allow this to be a part of my life when that's not what I'm about. Okay? No love bombers. Yeah. Um, I love kids, but I can't, especially if they're the wrong one. Somebody, that's the way love goes. Oh my gosh, Jinx Schooler, don't say pregnancy. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta call it the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call it like I see it. But yeah, somebody is coming in to let their mask off. They're coming in and they're coming in transparent. Is how they're coming in. All right, because they want to rekindle this. Y'all gonna expect some communication. Okay, somebody is coming in to tell you how they feel because why they want to gain. They're going to be transparent as fuck. What you want to know? Oh, that's what happened with that. What else you want to know? That's what happened with that. Y'all are going to be at the end of the day and at the end of the conversation, y'all are going to be able to look at the canvas and see the same damn thing. Okay. And if you not, then y'all can keep asking questions. You can ask this person why they not being honest. Or if you don't like what you hear, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Okay. Like Captain Planet says, the power is yours. Okay. So as always, please trust your intuition. Thank you for being here. Trust your intuition. Love for likes. We have 21 people in here and 24 likes. You guys did the damn thing. I will be on TikTok in probably about maybe 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to take a break and spend some time outside because it looks beautiful. And I will talk to you guys. I really have Pisces in my chart. I really do. How can you tell? What did I do? What did I do to give that away? FK Slay, what did I say to give that away? I do have Pisces in my placement. I really do. Like I be at work so fucking dreamy. Oh, the spiritual? Absolutely, absolutely. But as always, you guys trust your intuition and real. Listen, that's the only way I know how to be. Trust your intuition. Know that I love you guys. Again, I will be on TikTok in a little bit. Make sure you check out my reels on here, my reels on Instagram. And let's get ready to have some motherfucking fun on TikTok, okay? Because I'm gonna read them cards. Bye.